Here, why don't you take a look at this?
What is that?
It's a letter to Julia.
Who's it from?
Lily.
Let me see it.
Where'd you get this, Keith?
Let me see it!
Answer my question!
Jack, what is it? Why are you getting so upset?
Because it's a one-way ticket for you up the river. Premeditated murder of my sister.
JJ okay?
JJ is fine.
Maybe you should bring him back inside.
No, I don't want him in your house. What, so he can listen to how you covered up his mother's
I want to know where
murder?
you got this.
I got this at Julia's apartment.
It's sealed off, Keith. It's impossible.
Well, you know, they lifted the seals. I went in there. I wanted to get some stuff for JJ.
Forensics went over that place twice. There's no way they would have missed this.
Well, your corrupt little police department seems to miss quite a few things. Now I gotta go. Just make sure that everybody that's mixed up in my sister's death is brought to justice. So do it.
Jack, what does that letter say?
It's dated before Julia's death. Spells out Lily's plot to kill her.
No. That's ridiculous. It must be a forge or something.
Looks like Lily's handwriting to me.
May I see it?
So you can destroy it like all the other evidence in this case? I don't think so.
Jack, Lily did not write that letter. I know she didn't. What, where are you going? You're not going to arrest her, are you?
Later. Maybe. I gotta get this to the DA before Luke is sentenced.
Jack, if Lily says that she planned it all.
It incriminates you too, I know. I'll probably be late.
Jack.
I wish you didn't lie to me, Curly.
Something is not right here.
I had some doubts, but not anymore. I've been looking for a sign from my son, and I think I finally got it. He didn't do this time.
You keep saying that, Holden, but he hasn't wavered from his story since we brought him in here.
When I asked him outright, he couldn't look at me. I know what that means. He is hiding something. If you can just give me a little more time, I think I can get him to say the words. Just a little more time.
I can't do it, Holden.
You're the DA.
I'm not the judge. Do you think I want to see this young boy charged as an adult and carted off to some federal penitentiary? I've known him since he was born. He's younger than my son.
I know that you're trying to help.
He's got our hands tied, Holden, with his confession. Even if he changes his mind now, we can't stop what's already been set in motion. Without corroborating evidence that somebody else killed Julia, I can't do it, Holden. I can't turn this around.
Maybe we can.
What do you got there, Jack? Evidence?
Something that might help Luke?
It isn't conclusive.
We'll take anything we can get. This is Lily's handwriting.
Yeah, I know that. Holden, you might not want to look at that.
What is that?
It's a letter.
Written by Lily to whom?
Julia.
I need to see that. Holden?
I never despised another human being as much as I hate you. You've taken my husband, and I'm going to kill you for it.
What are you doing here?
What's with this idiotic letter to Julia, huh?
They found my letter?
Oh, drop the act. I know exactly what you're trying to pull.
I thought I was in the clear because when the letter never surfaced, I figured that Julia destroyed it.
Hey, this is me you're talking to. I know that letter is a fake, and I'm gonna make sure that the cops and the DA and the judge know it too.
You have to stay out of this.
I'm already in it. I'm up to my eyeballs in it. You may be willing to spend the rest of your life in jail, but I'll be damned if you're taking me with you.
Coming up.
I never should have written that letter. I just wanted to scare Julia out of town.
Save your performance for the cops. I know there is no way you would have written a letter like that.
Where did they find it?
What, you mean you forgot where you left it?
Just tell me, please.
Her brother claims that he found it in her apartment.
I should have known that they would check her things.
Oh, stop it. Keith did not find that letter. You somehow convinced him to tell that story and to bring the letter to Jack.
I have to go to the police station. I have to get a sitter for the girls. Could you please let yourself out?
You did not write that letter, Lily. At least not while Julia was alive. And you did not deliberately kill Julia.
I'm sorry if you're disappointed in me.
I was there, remember? You wanted Julia gone, sure. But every time it came down to doing something even slightly shady to accomplish that, I had to drag you into it kicking and screaming.
Yes, you did. And thanks to you, my son could spend the rest of his life in jail.
I know you want to say that.
No, you don't know anything. I wrote that letter to Julia because I wanted her dead. And I made good on my promise.
It was an accident.
No, I told you that. I needed your help to clean up the apartment and destroy the evidence.
Well done. You have memorized this quite convincingly. Too bad none of it is the truth.
Well, there's no way you can prove that. So please leave my house. Or do you want to be here when the police come by and take me away in handcuffs?
I will prove you're lying, Lily. I will prove it.
What's she doing here?
What do you want?
Details about that letter.
Well, you know, you'll read that when you're indicted.
You're being played, you know.
What are you talking about?
That letter that Lily wrote is completely bogus.
I'm supposed to believe you.
Well, that depends on whether you want anybody tossed in jail for killing Julia, or if you really do want that justice you keep yammering about.
Well, you've heard my suggestion. Sure you want to be a part of it?
It won't work without me.
If Luke finds out you manipulated him.
Yeah, he'll hate me, but he'll be out of here, and I will take that all day long.
Carly thinks Lily faked the letter. Hold it.
Jack, if Luke gets off, then
Yeah, Lily goes to prison. So does Carly.
you sure you want to be here?
Let's just see how it goes.
All right. So you ready?
What do you guys need me for again? I'm through talking to you.
We have new information in this case.
What?
Evidence.
What kind of evidence?
We can prove that you were lying to protect your mother.
No, that's impossible. I killed Julia.
Not according to this.
What's that?
Why don't you read it?
It's fake.
You know that's your mother's handwriting.
She didn't write that.
We can verify that she did.
We found it among Julie's things.
My mom didn't write that letter.
Why not, Luke?
Because I killed Julia.
Your mother wrote that letter, which proves that she planned to kill Julia all along, and that's exactly what she did, didn't she?
No.
Yeah, hey, I need a warrant sworn out for Lily Snyder's arrest. We gotta deal where Lily is right now.
She's at home with the girls.
No. No, you can't arrest Mom in front of Faith and Natalie. No, I killed Julia. I did it. You have to believe me.
You can stop this. You can protect Faith and Natalie.
How?
By telling the truth. And then I can go home and ask your mother to turn herself in. Don't you understand? You cannot protect your mother anymore. Not after what really happened. You can't do it.
First things first. Did you really find that letter like you said you did?
Well, you seem to have all the answers. What do you think?
I think that Lily gave you the letter, that she somehow convinced you to say that you found it.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
Well, I happen to know for a fact that Lily did not want Julia dead. Gone, yes. Deceased, absolutely not.
Well, you know what? Thank you for your theory.
I thought you wanted justice.
I
thought you wanted the right person to pay.
I do want justice. I want you and Lily behind bars.
Open your eyes. Think about it. If Lily really killed Julia, why did she come to you with the letter? She's just using you to make herself look guilty so she can get what she really wants, to save her son.
No, I did it.
Between this letter and what your mom's already told us, the state can and will convict her in the murder of Julia Larrabee, and your confession's not going to change that.
I know that you're trying to do the right thing. But if you keep lying, your mom won't go free, and neither will you. Protect your mom in a way that will do some good. Tell the truth.
Why'd you guys have to find this letter? Everything was
This
fine.
is enough, Luke. Did you kill Julia or not? Yes or no?
No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't. I did.
Next week on As the World Turns.
I don't care what you believe, but I'm not gonna let my daughter be locked away, not without a fight.
And call Tom and tell him the truth. That you lied about the letter. That Julia's death was an accident. Because I'm not losing my husband and my children because of you.
Don't go.
Why?
You walk out that door, that's it. It is over.